Riffo the show. I've got two of them for you today. And the first one is going to utilize what we learned in the All About Technique section of the show, which is that alternate picking on the first string. Now, I have to give credit where credit is due on this riff. I was actually, I think, probably 16, 17 years old when I wrote it. But I'd actually got hip to the idea of it from this guy named Tony, Stony Tony. I'm not sure where he is now, but he was a guitar player that was around the scene in Orange County when I was growing up. And I saw him play one time. And he did this riff where he played some power chords, and then he did some alternate picking on, I don't know if it was the second string or the first string, but he came up with his own little riff. And like I so often tell you guys, to make these riffs your own, you know, take the idea, but go and make your own idea or your own riff out of it and kind of create your own vibe. That's what I did with this riff. What it is basically I'm going to play a power chord and then I'm going to play a little riff in between the power chord. It's sort of like playing rhythm and lead almost in the same time, or not same time, but in the same riff. So here's the riff, and then what we'll do is you can download it from the left. You just go to the tablature section, my left, your right. Get the tablature for it. And then I'll do a close-up on it so you can see what it looks like close, slow, and regular speed. But here's the main riff, what we're talking about. All right, let's take a closer look. Pretty sweet, huh? Now, the idea is that you guys can make completely your own riff out of that. You might start on a G power chord and go on the open G string. Or whatever. Now, I just made that up and that was really lame, but you get the idea. So play around with that riff and work on your alternate picking on the top string. That'll get you faster, and then move it to the second, third, fourth. Try it ultimately on all 6 strings. Now, the second riff is off of an album I did called The Storm. And it's the same, in fact, when I did Sweet Dreams riff last week, or 2 weeks ago, the Drop D thing, this is the same album. But this is the opening, or the title track, I should say, as well as the opening track for the album. Here's the riff. Again, you have the tablature to my left, your right. You can check that out, and you'll get a close-up shot when I'm done with this. And then you're going to have to go ahead and learn this stuff and tear them up. You're going to have a lot of fun with these. Check this one out. You have a couple of really fun riffs to learn this week. Now, the goal here is to play them really accurately, play them clean, and also pay attention to the picking motions on the tablature that I provided for you, as it's really important to try to pick these things accurately. And have a lot of fun with these. And again, if you have any, you get inspired by these riffs, try to make up your own riffs. Don't completely rip me off, but, you know, take the ideas and do something with them. And if you ever make any MP3s you'd like me to hear, send them my way. That'd be awesome. Anyhow, I guess it's time to go enjoy the 4th of July. We've got a slamming weekend. I'm stoked. Some fireworks, some family hang. It should be a good time. So you guys be safe this weekend. If you do drink, don't drive. And other than that, I'll see you back here next time on the Ultimate Guitar Show. Peace out.